30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me.
In a dramatic interview with Gayle King for CBS this morning, RKelly addressed the sexual abuse charges he is facing. The sit-down represents the first time Kelly has spoken publicly about the allegations of sexual misconduct that have encircled him for decades, allegations that have since been detailed in the Lifetime docuseries Surviving RKelly, and that have now resulted in the Grammy winner being charged with 10 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse. Kelly has pleaded not guilty to the charges, which claim that 3 of the 4 victims were minors at the time of the alleged assaults and could face up to 70 years in prison. The interview began as normal, with Kelly explaining to King why he had decided to speak out.
I'm very tired of all of the lies. I've been hearing things and, and seeing things on the blogs and, I'm just tired.
When asked which of the lies upset him the most, Kelly replied all of them before going through a laundry list of the accusations that have been leveled against him, including keeping young girls trapped in his basement and having helicopters circle his home to rescue someone who the singer says was not even there.
Handcuffing people, starving people. I have a harem, a cult. I don't even really know what a cult is, but I know I don't have one,
The legal trouble Kelly is currently facing is the latest hurdle in what has been a career plagued by scandal and allegations of sexual wrongdoing. In 2002, Kelly was arrested for his alleged involvement in a child pornography tape with a girl as young as 13 and was acquitted when the case went to trial 6 years later. Surviving RKelly, which was released in January, examined that scandal in particular and also detailed sexual abuse allegations from a number of women, including Kelly's ex-wife, Andrea Lee. The docuseries led to the Mute RKelly campaign, several artists distancing themselves from Kelly and his Sony label dropping him. Prosecutors in Chicago, New York, and Atlanta were actively seeking information about Kelly in the light of the accusations made in Surviving RKelly, and CBS News reports that federal and state authorities in New York and Illinois are now investigating a variety of allegations. Kelly, who has steadfastly maintained his innocence, reiterated to King that he has not broken any laws when it comes to his relationships with women. "If you really look at that documentary, everybody says something bad about me," Kelly said.
They was describing Lucifer. I'm not Lucifer. I'm a man. I make mistakes, but I'm not a devil, and by no means am I a monster.
The interview took a turn when King asked Kelly if he denied ever holding anyone against their will. Referring to himself in the third person, Kelly retorted, "I don't need to. Why would I? How stupid would I be to do that?" before speaking directly to the camera and becoming increasingly agitated before yelling,
"I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this."
King explained to CBS This Morning viewers that at this point she had paused the interview so that Kelly could calm down. Once he returned, however, she continued to press him about the allegations, causing him to rear up again as he continued to deny all claims and alleged that the parents of his alleged victims had threatened to destroy his career. When King accused Kelly of playing the role of the victim, he defended himself by saying that his problem was having such a big heart.
"Because my heart is so big. People betray me, and I keep forgiving them."
King also questioned Kelly about his current relationship with 23-year-old Jocelyn Savage and 21-year-old Azriel Clary, who lived with him at his Chicago home. Both girls' parents appeared in Surviving RKelly and believe that their daughters have been brainwashed by the singer. Savage's parents have publicly accused Kelly of kidnapping their daughter, who he met at one of his concerts when she was 19. However, she says she's living with the singer on her own free will. Kelly also denied having sex with Clary, whom he met when she was 17, when she was underage, and he accused the parents of selling their daughters to him and being fine with the relationship until they were no longer profiting from it. Meanwhile, King's interview with Clary's father about his claims will air on CBS Thursday, and the Savages plan to hold a press conference later Wednesday. Back in the live studio on Wednesday's show, King summarized the interview saying, "Kelly is saying that the parents are in it for the money. He is saying that both sets of parents brought the daughters to him in hopes that they would work together and that the parents would do a deal with him that maybe the daughters would work." Kelly tells a very different story. To read more on this ongoing story, head to THR.com. For the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Lindsay Rodriguez.